Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
No special for you.
That's right. No special for you. What's up, Vaughn?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I don't want this to get miscommunicated. All right, so I'm gonna try to do this in a way that people completely understand what I'm talking about.
Layman's terms.
Yes.
We've talked about Doctor Who Series 11 extensively. With news, without news, whatever, right?
Yeah.
We talked about it's been commissioned for 10 episodes.
Yep.
We also talked about whenever there was a Christmas special, they always want a Christmas special.
Yep.
A special
Yes.
is an extra episode.
So you're getting a baker's dozen when you're doing a regular special. With this, you're getting 10 episodes. That's all, folks.
Well, you went a little ahead of us. But okay, so here's the thing. It was always 13 episodes plus a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Or 12 episodes plus a Christmas special. Or 11 episodes plus a Christmas. So it was always the episode count plus a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
It's Christmas special.
Right. Standalone adventure.
Right. So I want to again stress this. A lot of things are happening in the Doctor Who community, okay, that people are trying to change the narrative, all right, about the meaning of a Christmas special, okay? If there are 10 episodes in the season and they have not announced that there will be an extra episode, and if you still have Christmas in the season,
yep,
it's not a special.
No.
It's a Christmas episode.
Yes.
And you can't say 9 plus because this is not an extra.
It's not a standalone because all the Christmas series are standalone stories.
And even if it was a standalone in the season, unless I see a news article that says 10 plus a Christmas special, then it's not, unless I see that, it's not a special.
No, it's just a finale. That's all.
I don't even care if somebody posts that they're directing and writing the Christmas special. Unless they could call it in the episode the name Christmas special.
Yeah.
But it's not a Christmas special.
It'll be part of the season. Part of the season, but yet the Christmas episode is supposed to be a standalone.
Correct. So in other words,
a treat to you folks.
All the articles out there concerning this has to say 10 episodes plus we're getting a Christmas special. Now I don't mean to be repetitive over and over and over again, but I have to because people have to understand what I'm talking about.
Jody, who said that?
Are people saying that still saying after you explain it that it's going to be a separate special?
A man is saying that.
Oh God, come on!
So here's the thing, and I'm not trying. I don't want to miscommunicate. I'm not going after the former masked man. DF.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. No. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that, and I'm not saying anything bad. All I'm saying is, sometimes people jump the gun. I'm a little surprised. Someone sent me that. We have no information on any Doctor Who site that says there are 11 episodes of Doctor Who. Yes, 11. Because if it's a Christmas special, it's 10 plus 1, 11.
And here's the thing also, you have a different type of writer and a different type of showrunner. So he's running it like a regular series. He's not doing the specials because that's not his thing.
It's
a regular series. Because you coming off of somebody who did Broadchurch and Torchwood, which I don't think they have specials with those. So, he's doing it. He's viewing it as a regular series. Those episodes for something as a courtesy to the fans, which I doubt that you're not going to be getting any extras with him because he's running it like an actual. Well, it's been a series, but it's going to be straight legit series.
Yeah.
Now, if Matrix Lord 212 is wrong, Matrix Lord 212 right here will say, I am wrong. I do it all the time. I have no problem. I have no ego in saying I'm right or wrong. But for now, the Real Whovians cast, it's a Christmas episode.
Yep.
In fact, it's
not
filmed yet. It's the finale, supposedly. This is what we were told.
The season finale.
It should be the finale because it's only 10 episodes, and the last one runs into Christmas. So, I mean,
now if we do get information tomorrow that says, "Oh yeah, there's 11 episodes," meaning 10 plus, then I will officially say in the title without a question mark, because I always put a question mark if we're not certain. I'll officially put it in the title. We will be having a Christmas episode! Exclamation.
And also, it's not to say that he won't do it in the future. I think he's just now concentrating on trying to get the show up and running again. Yeah. That's basically his thing. He coming in trying to get the ratings back up. So the Christmas special probably will be added for the next series or something like that. But it's just like, okay, people, this is how I'm viewing this. This is like a reboot. This is like you coming back with a whole new program. So it's basically your first series of this reboot, which technically this is a reboot because they done switched out a whole lot of people.
Oh, yes.
So this is like a soft reboot where they're going to come back with this new format, which I'm thinking is going to be mystery drama or mystery sci-fi.
Yeah.
Basically, they're gonna test the waters with this first series, like a point blank first series or season of any series. They're gonna try to boost the ratings, and then they'll implement probably the Christmas special and everything else. But right now, BBC wants to see, can they pull this out of the water? Whatever ratings they were with Capaldi, unfortunately, they trying to see, can Whitaker and the team pull it back up to where they feel is comfortable. Then they're gonna add a special to it. That's my prediction.
Now, also, at any time, we know the BBC is boss. Yes. They could say, they could have got heat from fans being pissed that this is the first year they break tradition.
Yeah.
And they could have said to Chibnall just recently, you know what? We have to do a Christmas special. Here's the money because we don't want to have, we have enough bad publicity and bad stuff. So we need to continue this, right?
Chibnall wants to turn things around and say, okay, we'll make Christmas an episode, but we will give you a New Year's or a New Year's Eve. We'll start a New Year's Eve thing.
No.
No, I'm just saying.
We're not talking about.
We'll start a new tradition every other season. We'll do a New Year's Eve one.
Yeah. Honestly, that'll be a little bit too much for the fans because they've been dealing with this Christmas special for so long. I would give them, like, if it was something like End of Time where it was Christmas then New Year's Eve, then I can give
that was good. I like that.
Yeah, I liked that too. But basically, they're not going to do a New Year's Eve because that's too much risk in it. Because who's gonna be at home watching?
True.
Even though I did watch.
Her first season is not going to be a 4-hour event.
Yeah. So I mean, who's going to be at home really watching something on New Year's Eve?
Or yeah.
Oh, you see what I'm saying? Because
unless she was David Tennant, then you would.
Yeah.
Right.
Because the End of Time was just a really good series, and it ended on such a they got you needed that time.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, I say they done really been doing this for a couple of years. I think almost 10 right now. Or is it 10 or something like it's past 10. So yeah. Well, no, it's more than 10 actually.
11,
but it's 11, yeah. So they been doing this for a while with the Christmas special. So I think they major concern if there is a backlash, which they probably, I mean, it's really too late. They finna add something. It might not be, but it's gonna be close to the wire to get that on.
You have to also understand too, when there wasn't a season, they had a Christmas episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Regardless.
Yeah.
We even had 2 Christmas specials when the things were split.
We had,
and Snowman was remember? So I'm gonna say that again to report this accurately. It's a Christmas episode
Yeah.
until I see otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
And anything that you hear that it's a Christmas special is fake
Yeah.
news,
Mm-hmm.
fake
Yep.
news, fake news, fake news
Otherwise
until I
they're
see it.
otherwise they're shortening the
And
series
then,
by saying, "Oh, you're just getting 9 episodes
and,
plus the Christmas."
and
special."
also you have to use some intelligence with this and some common sense. It's starting October, and the regular season, if they was going to add something, they would have started like September or
Yeah.
even but you have to
Well, I
look at
predicted October 13th it would start,
yeah
right?
yeah
If it is a Christmas special, it would have to start before that, like October
exactly
6th.
yeah exactly. So I
So,
mean, you're not getting a Christmas special. I mean, I'm sorry, people. That's how it is. You probably get a Christmas episode, which is going to be there for loudly, and then
yeah, and don't be tricked, by the way. Everybody has intelligence, okay?
yeah
Just because you'll see a Christmas tree or you'll see Christmas in the episode does
yeah
not mean it's a special event.
yeah
It's a
exactly
regular episode that they didn't have the money for a Christmas special, so they tried to trick you into thinking you got your Christmas special. They took something away from you. So what I'm trying to tell you is, one more time, and the last time of the night, unless we see 10 plus 1, it isn't a special. It's a regular episode that has Christmas in it.
And guess what? They could have switched it to Halloween because there is a Halloween special, isn't a Halloween episode, so they could count that as a special, like low key. So I mean,
unless we see 10 plus 1, it's not special.
yeah, exactly. Well,
and that's basically all we have to say about Doctor Who. I mean, again, it is what it is, people. We want a Christmas, special. But there is no documentation, news, otherwise, that says 10 plus 1. Nothing.
No, zero, nada.
And it is July 4th. Happy 4th of July, people.
Happy 4th
in America.
But also,
it's our holiday in America today.
I would say this, even though we're not counting it that way, and I know what you're saying, that if it's not plus 1, because that's the way they do it, but Chibnall is a sneaky.
They'll still call it a Christmas special, even though it's not.
Yeah, but like you say, you can't. It got to be Halloween or Christmas, whatever.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, "Oh,
yeah,
you misunderstood. We meant 9 episodes plus a Christmas special."
I'm waiting for them to do that,
and that's what's gonna come out. That's what they're gonna do to cover their ass.
So they basically just, if they do that, they are wrong because you done cheat us out of a whole full series. Because technically, you should be doing 14. If you're gonna do that,
yes, 13 plus the Christmas special.
Saturday, yeah.
Originally, and the Moffat shrunk it down, but yeah.
So my thing is, it's like if you're gonna go that route and BS your way through this, then I mean, it's not gonna help. It's not. It really ain't. People gonna. I mean, that's the one.
After a while, the food tastes like shit. It's shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like you can't just think that. Because nobody else can make this dish.
Yeah.
That if it's not 100%, it's always going to be the best because that person's making it.
Yeah, exactly.
If it keeps degrading, you got to stop eating shit. You got to stop eating crap and say something. So if it's not a special anymore, don't trick them otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Just let it be. Just say, hey, we just doing 9 episodes because we done blew the money. And be honest, you blew the money going across seas to film.
Every single
Spain. That's, I mean, you blew the budget doing that. And then I'm not even going to get into the location.
Well, we'll be the judge of the special effects, by the way. I want to see what was more, the hotels or the
special effects, because they done got a new company too, so they're supposed to be top of the line special effects people. So yeah, that budget has been blown. So I'm sorry, people. That's how we going into this era now.
First of all, BBC was smart, right?
Yeah.
You want to do really smart? You would have a contract with the special effects company for the entirety of all your BBC programming.
Exactly.
So you would pay them, let's say, like a certain millions of dollars, and that would be not counted as a Doctor Who budget because it's part of overall.
Yeah.
So, you would not say, oh, they spent millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So they would have a contract. Now, maybe they'll contribute a little Doctor Who money and a little other programs money towards the budget of sci-fi, But if you really want to be technical, that's what they should do. Not take it all out of Doctor Who's budget.
Exactly. Yeah.
Use this company for other special effects stuff that you could do. But anyway, guys, we love Doctor Who. You know that we wouldn't have had 1,333 plus other videos about Doctor Who if we didn't. But just understand, we want you to understand the true nature and the way people spew words and try to trick you.
10 episodes. That's all, folks.
And we could be wrong, which we will find out.
I mean, if we're wrong, we're gonna admit that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not even that serious. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But right now, things are coming together. I mean, it's almost time for them to start doing something. Which
I don't want to be wrong. I want to have more episodes. In fact, if I was wrong in the title of the RWC, I would probably say Matrix Lord effed up. Like just, and I don't care. I don't have an ego because I would rather have more episodes of Doctor Who. But there you go. All right. We got other things to talk about. So, happy 4th of July in America, baby. Independence Day. All right. Today is our Independence Day. All right.
Right.
Take care. Bye for now.
Bye-bye for now.